forum and we want to hear what they all have to say. We have Clay Cox here, Rob Woodall, Jeff Mitchell, Tom Parrott, Ronnie Grist, who has the small name tag, but he has one. We're glad he's here, and hopefully you can see his name tag. Chuck Estration, Tom Kirby, and Jody Heiss. We're going to be following the same format. Everyone will have a minute to give an opening comment, and then we'll have some questions. And we will start with State Representative Clay Cox.
Might be easier to take it out.
Let's do it.
Thank you, Commissioner, and thank you, PeachTree Corners Civic Organization, for having us. This is a terrific turnout for what I think is a very critical race and probably our country's most critical election, certainly in my lifetime. Thank you for being involved. I'm Clay Cox. I've lived in Gwinnett County since I was 5 years old. I'm the son of a construction guy and a retired Gwinnett County school teacher. My mom's here somewhere. There she is. Thank you. Yeah, she's very cute. Growing up in Gwinnett County, I began an appreciation of hard work at an early age. And growing up under Reagan in high school, I quickly learned that government is not the solution, but it usually is the problem. When I started my business here in Gwinnett County, I learned very quickly that creating jobs and growing a business is oftentimes at odds with government. And taking that notion to the State House, I've worked for 6 years very hard to get government off your backs and out of your back pocket. Thank you. Thanks. I tell you, we're going to go in the order you're sitting, and maybe it'll lead you to what I have on this list. So next we will go to Chuck Estration.
Well, thank you, Commissioner Sudi. My name is Chuck Estration. I'm an assistant district attorney here in Gwinnett County, where I prosecute felony crimes. I serve as chairman of the Gwinnett County Republican Party. And I'll just tell you that I got into this race for the 7th Congressional District because I'm fed up, I'm tired of people saying one thing in the district and doing a different thing once elected to office. We need the government to get out of our way, and we need that to happen now. The 7th Congressional District is a unique place where our representative in Congress can not only vote the right way, but also be a national leader for the conservative values that matter to us. And because we need accountability in our elected leaders, I've signed a contract with the voters of the 7th District. To 1, I will never vote to raise your taxes, and I will do everything I can to cut your taxes. 2, I'll never vote for a bill that includes an earmark, because spending is out of control. 3, I'll work for meaningful ethics reform. And 4, I'll work to repeal Obamacare. Thank you.
Thank you, Chuck. Next we have Jeff Mitchell.
Thank you. I'd like to thank the association, and I'd like to thank Representative Cox for the directional signs. I now know where I needed to be. My wife Kathy and I have lived in Duluth for 25 years. Her family has been small business owners in Gwinnett County for over 135 years. She is a business owner. I am a business owner. We are concerned about small business and the way the government is impeding the ability for us to create new jobs. This year, we saw Obamacare, we saw stimulus, we saw H.R. 1 and the omnibus bill, earmarks. We went to Washington 3 times, on 9/12, in December, and again in March. I sat in the gallery the night of March the 21st, and I saw this country turn a direction I did not want to see it go, and that is why I'm in this race. I am just like you. I want to be a citizen statesman. I want to lead from this district. The problems that we have will be solved here and not in Washington. Thank you.
Next we have Ronnie Grist.
I might not have to use the microphone since it ain't going to come over to my section. If you can't hear me, I'll go ahead and let you know. I'm going to try to talk to the microphone. My name is Ronnie Grist. I am a blue-collar worker. I worked for the government for 30 years before the legislature decided in their infinite wisdom to cut and outsource my department. Then I got a severance package and was laid off. I know what it is to be a working class stiff. and that's who I want to represent. I am not politically correct, nor do I try to be. You know where you stand with me. I will not use words like never or always, because they will bite you in the behind when you use them. I will never tell you never would raise taxes, because you have to make tough choices. What I can tell you is, I am one of you. I have lived in Gwinnett County for 11 years. I'm an ex or a retired government employee who cares about what took place, what is going on, and I support our military and think that they need to get better benefits, and their families and the kids of this country need to be taken care of better. And that's what I'm running for.
Next we'll go to Jody Heiss.
Thank you very much. It's good to have you here tonight. Appreciate you coming out. My name is Jody Heiss. I've been in the district for about 20 years, and I'm here probably for the very same reason that you are here. There is a sense in which our government's attitude towards our Constitution, towards our Bill of Rights, towards even we the people is drastically changing. It's creating a great deal of concern, and I have been involved for the last 7 years without any personal benefit coming from it at all, defending strongly our Constitution and frankly doing some pretty heavy weightlifting, standing solidly up against organizations like the ACLU that have been ripping to shreds our Constitution, standing up to the IRS that has had several unconstitutional codes, and for that reason I'm involved in this race, because I'm deeply concerned with where our country is going, and I look forward to representing you